Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got the results of another $1,000 strap search here. So what I do is I get $1,000 from local banks around me and search through them. The main goal that I'm trying to accomplish is try to fill out a binder full of every series year and printing facility, as well as the bank for each series of the Washington note that they started making in 1960 in the series in 1963. So what I do, I go through there trying to fill out that, and I save any dollar bill that's like 20 years old or older, and I also hold on to any fancy serial numbers that I find or star notes, and I look those up on My Currency Collection to find out if it's a fancy star note. So starting out this week's hunt, we got a Where's George. I'll go to the website there and enter in this serial number and track where it's been. Moving on here, we got a few star notes. So this is a 2017A, and we got a few 2017s. This is in really beat up condition, and this one's in even worse condition. It's kind of an interesting, got 4 zeros there in that serial number. There's, an even worse 2017. And the final star note of the hunt this week is a beat up 2006 star. So, oh no. Just a second. I put those in the wrong order. Sorry about that. I guess the cat's kind of out of the bag there for some of the older ones, but so starting out with the older ones there, we got a 2003 from Chicago. That one's from Fort Worth, and some 2003 A's here. That one's from Richmond, Virginia. This one's from New York. One from Chicago. Those are very common for me to find around here. Another one there from Atlanta. Now moving on, I tend to find quite a few of the 1999s. Just found the last one that I needed for the binder a few weeks ago. I still hold on to them even though I don't need them anymore. A lot of these, like I say, I'll hold on to them for a while, and especially this one's probably one that will go away. If I go to the coin shop and find something that I want that I can't really afford, I'll spend dollar bills like that. Moving right along, this is a 1999 from Dallas. Another one from Chicago. And now these are the older ones from the hunt. This is one, unfortunately, that I don't need for the binder, but it's still always a thrill to find something that old, in 1969B. I'm going to check that against the one in the book to see if that's an upgrade. And this is the oldest find of the hunt this week, was a 1963B from Chicago. So it's also in really good shape. I'm going to see if that's an upgrade for the one in the binder. Now these are some fancy serial numbers that I held on to, and there's also some upgrades in there. This I held on to because it's a rotator note, because the serial number can be read as 889996666, or it can be read as 999666688. So a rotator note there, kind of a fancier one. And this one I held on to because of all of the 2s in this one. 5, 6 2s out of the 8 digits. It's quite a few. I thought that was pretty impressive until I found this next one coming up. Look at that. That is almost a radar as well. If that had been an 8, that'd be a binary and a radar. But it's a trinary at least, so I don't really hold on to trinaries, but this is, and it's also can be considered a rotator, but an 8, solid 6s and a 1. You can rotate it over and read it as 1, solid 9s and an 8. So that's kind of a cool cool find that you don't really come across very often. I've yet to get a single letter. You know, that's one you're always searching for. One that would just be solid 6s. Found that. And we got a couple of upgrades here. We got a 2009 DC printed from Richmond and a 2009 Fort Worth printed from Kansas City. So I will go ahead and take these 4 here and see if they are upgrades to the book. Put them in order there. All right, so I will see you guys here in just a second. I'm going to readjust things and get the binder out. So I will see you in just a moment. All right, I got the binder out and I got the page open here to the 1963B. Oh, and before I forget, also, someone in one of my previous videos made a comment and asked where these binders can be bought. This binder was actually one that my dad used when he got his MBA when I was a kid in like the mid-90s. So this is a really old binder from the mid-90s from my dad when he was going through his MBA program. I literally emptied it out of, you know, all of that 90s MBA stuff, but and he let me have it. But a binder like this, you can pick them up for a couple of bucks at like an office supply store, Office Max, Office Depot. I'm sure you could even pick them up at Walmart. The brand is Avery Dimension. You know, it's just this is a 1.5 inch binder, you know, D-ring binder. Yeah, they're really common, and the sleeves you can get at a coin supply wizard is where I get a lot of these are on Amazon. You know, like just pick them up. These are BCW brand. Yeah, there we go. They're BCW 4-pocket currency pages, the ones that hold small size notes. PVC free, acid free. So that's what I use for my bill pages when I need more and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and move right along here. This is the first one, the 63B. Let me see the one there in the book if that's an upgrade. Actually, I don't think it is. There's a pretty good crease down the center there. It's in really good shape, but there's a good crease, and that one's in really good condition except for that pinkish stain there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it right along here to the 1969, what is that? B69B. And there. I think that is definitely at least a little bit of an upgrade. It's not as stained, but it's an upgrade, but not by a whole lot. We'll take it though. I'll make that upgrade. So the next stop is 2009. Let me chug right along here. Moving way back. 2009. That is Fort Worth. We're looking for DC. E, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a good upgrade there. That's the one that was in there, and that is the upgrade. And then Fort Worth J. EFGHIJ. Oh, another good solid upgrade. There's the one that was in there, and that is the upgrade. So I will take that. Set that there. All right, I think that should just about do it for this week's strap search. If you made it this far and you liked the video, please give me a like, comment, and a subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys next week for the next strap hunt.